repairing the nets. Well, before you repaired them, you got to know how they were constructed. If you can imagine your mother knitting a pullover for you with arms and you know, sides, panels, you had to know the dimensions of a trawl, how many mashes to wear in this part, how wide it was, how big it was, how many reduction mashes come down to bring it down from the wide mouth. You got to know all about making a net and assembling it before you had to know how to repair it. Once you knew all those dimensions in your head, not just written down, because when the trawl comes up, slashed all over, you've got to run down and guess. And we're back to that same word again, experience. You learn it from your shipmates as you go along. And it's a lady knitting a jumper or a jersey. She has a knitting pattern in front of her. You've got to have your knitting pattern up in your head all the time. There are 200 mashes across here, and it comes down from 200 to 180, down to 100, down to 60, and you have to make that smaller. Once you get down to one spool, there's only 50 mashes across. Things like that. It's made up into small sections. Let's say the top part is made up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. That's just the mouth of the trawl. What we call the bellies coming from the mouth that comes down towards the bottom part where the fish finish up, they're called the bellies. Bellies and baitings. A baiting gets 2 mashes together in one on that side, 2 mashes together in one on the other, which makes that net 2 mashes less across. You do it on the next row less, until you come down to the 50 mashes across for your full cod head. All sections, you must know the dimensions of every section before you can start mending it. That's the biggest cod I've had. But big fish, you want to talk about a really big fish. Halibut. It's many, many years since I've seen them, but just to give you an example, age 10 and 12 stone. Well, that's more than what I weigh. I have landed up to 28 stone, as much as 2 heavy men weigh. But the record, and this could be interesting for you, I don't know whether you want to write it down or not, but the record for a halibut to be landed in Hull, how much do you reckon? 40 stone. You're getting on that way. The biggest one was 52 stone. That is the weight of 4 men. It would be that thick, and measure from that wall up to here. That is a one-off though. 52 stone, that's 3 large men, isn't it?